I think that for me, the point of view that I have is one of whimsy and imagination. But then also all of my stuff has kind of this strange kind of serious vibe to it, and it's a little bit unsmiling. And so I think that really comes across in that, for me, in the work that we do, it's so hard, and we deal with pain, suffering, and evil all day long. And for us, we really think the only way that you can get through that is with whimsy and imagination and the absurdity of it. Yeah, I'm using my art to try to fund my ability to stay here and work with these kids. I actually started drawing late in life. I've only been drawing for about between 6 and 8 years, and my family had a really rough time, and I started drawing then to try to stay sane. Then my wife and I moved to the Middle East.
At the time he was teaching English in the Gulf. It wasn't my favorite place.
One of the recommendations from my counselor to her was to do something that felt like her. So she's by nature a businesswoman.
I just kind of asked, hey, can I put together something and let people buy what you're creating? And he was kind of like,
that's ridiculous. Who's going to buy this?
Our hope really became that we could have an independent income from this that would allow us to go anywhere in the world and serve where we would want to serve.
Our school is trying, most of our kids have never been to school. So we're trying to equip them with these skills as fast as we can in basic literacy, basic math, Arabic and English. Our ultimate goal is to be able to take them and put them back into the Lebanese public school system. But the problem is the kids in our situation, it's not just their lack of education that is the issue.
Most of these kids are coming from backgrounds of abuse, neglect, abandonment. There's kind of, some would say, 5 main areas of trauma: political, economic, physical, sexual, and relational. Most of our kids have 4 out of 5, and many of our kids have all 5.
This shouldn't be. This is profound wrongs that have happened to these children, and it's no fault of their own. They're 6. Or they're 15, and it's but the only way for me to get through this is to effectively skip above it with the whimsy and the joy, and really just trying to embrace the rejoicing and the hope that we have for them. I think my stuff has a twinge of seriousness to it because a lot of the things that because of my life here, which is full of pain, suffering, evil, and results of it, and I can't just draw happy bunnies. I love drawing a bunny, but my bunny may have a broken ear, and he's bummed about it. And so there's little subtle things that reveal the truth of life, which is, yes, whimsy, but just walking around happy all day, it's that's not real. And the kids know that, and it's and so I think that my art has a twinge of the seriousness to it. It's I've seen some dark stuff, and it's I can't just smile at it.
I think the thing I want to see for our kids is they're all going to age out, and we want to be here as long as we possibly can. I think I want to run into them on the street one day and them to have light in their eyes that they haven't had, and for them to tell me what they're doing, that they have this job and they have a family, and for them to be excited about their life and to be fulfilled. I think that's what I hope to see.